Stupid mechanical engineers. I'll show them. They think they know everything. They're so smart. All right, chainsaw. I'm gonna cut wood today. It's a manly thing, and I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna understand it. So let me see. Chainsaw. Some mechanical guys that know how to do this. Electrical guys, we gotta. Okay, chainsaw. I know V equals IR. Velocity equals internal combustion and revs. Got it! Chainsaw! Come on! Dude, this sucks! Oh man, the electrical guy was playing in the wood pile again. What the hell did he do to this thing? Did he try to bite it? Got just the right tool for this. Don't have to size it again if you oversize it. Hey everyone, before we begin, I want to take a second to tell you about a very cool new product from Nexen. Nexen is a company based out of Minneapolis that manufactures all of their products in Webster, Wisconsin. This new group of products is the NextSafe certified safety brakes, and they are the first brakes on the market to be certified by Intertek to a safety level. So all of these brakes are certified Cat 4 PLE up to SIL level 3. And what kind of brakes are these? These are rod locks that'll lock onto your standard type of hardened shaft in a vertical or horizontal application. We have rail brakes, which are made for any of the major rail brake manufacturers out there in the market. And we have servo motor brakes, which will mount between your servo motor and your gearbox and provide auxiliary braking in addition to the brake that's on the back of the servo motor. Safety is a big thing, everyone, and if you haven't seen it yet in your machine designs, it is something that you're going to see more of. The Nexen NextSafe product makes it easy to design safety into your product. It carries the Intertek certification, which is kind of like the good housekeeping stamp for safety, and it makes your life easier and makes your safety engineer's life easier when they're doing the audit on the machine. So if you want to learn more about this, reach out to me and I'll get you all set up. Thank you. Welcome to A Tale for a Sale, Episode 3 with John Davis from Paul Davis Automation. Out here at the pile of penance, which as you can see is growing. That is a good thing because we heat with wood in the winter. And we heat with wood not because we don't have a perfectly functioning brand new heat pump furnace with an electric backup. We heat with wood because it is my personal mission and hobby to see how little we can use it. It's the ultimate expression of dadness. We have a furnace, but we're trying to save money by cutting wood, which occupies pretty much all of my time on the weekends. Makes perfect sense. Trust me. I'm a professional dad. But I wanted to shoot this video not only to stoke the age-old rivalry between mechanical and electrical engineers. And electrical guys, I hear you. My background is electrical, so I am you. I totally understand. And this video will show you exactly how borderline inept I am with mechanical things sometimes. But mechanical guys, you are cool, but your time in court is coming. That's all I have to say about that. But I got a new log splitter. I wanted to show you something on it that I thought was interesting. Illustrates in very clear language about shear strength and bolt grades and all that type of thing. So I'll go over to the log splitter and show you what I mean. All right, magically transported over to the log splitter. So this thing I just got from a company called Iron and Oak, and they don't sponsor the video or anything. I just chose them because they are made in the USA, and I like to support American businesses. And as you notice, this sticker here says powered by Honda. Not actually powered by Honda. It's powered by 50 horsepower of antique tractor. So this tractor was purchased by my parents back in 1994. It is affectionately called Old Blue, and it is a New Holland 3930. Now, I do have issues with this being called an antique tractor because I remember the day it was delivered, and I guess that makes me an antique. I struggle with that. So that's Old Blue. We kept very good care of her. And hilariously, the hydraulic remote on this is the first time we've used the hydraulic remote in 36 years or whatever, which I think is pretty cool. 30 years. There we go. Electrical, but can't do math. That makes sense. So the tractor ran great. Everything ran just like it should have. This is a pretty simple device. I mean, it's a big hydraulic ram on an I-beam. So you stick the log on it and it goes. Something interesting happened though when I was out using it. I was splitting some big oak rounds, which of course have some pretty crazy grain in them if you've ever split oak before. And these are the grade of bolts that came with it. This system under here, I took off the guide plates because I need to repair it. But if you look under there, normally there's guide plates that go up under here that kind of just add some guidance, from some lateral guidance onto the top of that I-beam. So, if you don't have it, this whole ram winds up moving around on there, which isn't good. So anyway, I'm splitting through my my nice parallel grain, and I hit a branch that I didn't see where the grain went 100% perpendicular, 90 degrees to the grain I was splitting through. And 20 tons of pressure coming through the cylinder. As it turns out, these grade 8 bolts that came with it, these are 1/2-inch bolts. You see they're grade 8. I learned about that over the weekend. It snapped these things, snapped them very well. They went ping, ping when they snapped, and I saw nuts and washers sitting on the ground, just sheared them clean through, which is kind of cool. This was the last man standing. So what happened was I heard ping 1, and this bolt snapped. I heard ping 2, this bolt snapped, and then I stopped. So I figured as each bolt took up successively more load, it was non-linear in terms of the force, and this one was going to pop right off. But what I wanted to show you that I thought was cool, I had a non-graded bolt in my bucket of bolts that I inherited from my dad that we use for quick repairs in the field and that type of thing. And this is a non-graded bolt in that same application. Look at that. So it's interesting, the grade 8 bolts, there was enough shear strength just to shear them straight off, but this ungraded bolt, it didn't shear it, but as my good buddy Jeff said, it just kind of transposed it. So I thought that was kind of crazy. But anyway, for all you mechanical engineers out there, you're probably like, yeah, you big idiot. There's such a thing as graded bolts. And I want you to know that from McMaster Car, I did order grade 8 bolts to go in here. And if I have another issue with these snapping, I'll probably enlarge the hole and put in bigger bolts, I think. There's probably a reason that these act like mechanical fuses. I'm sure one of you is going to tell me in a comments section of why I shouldn't enlarge the hole, but it's a thought anyway. So just wanted to show you that real quick. So far so good. If any of you out there are looking to get a log splitter and you already have a tractor a la the power source to the log splitter, this iron and oak log splitter was pretty darn good. I like it so far. I've split, golly, probably 4 cords of wood with it this weekend, and it's been a good one. So until again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate this. It seems like people like these things, and I'll keep doing them as long as you like them. So all you have to do is just like and comment. Please, I love the comments. I love hearing from you all. If you could subscribe on our YouTube channel, that would be even better. Then that'll help me make more of these, and we'll keep it going. So until then, enjoy your week. Have a great day. John Davis out.